Hey everybody, welcome back to Critical Thinking Out Loud. It's been a long time actually. I think it's been about 5 months since I've been on here, and I just wanted to get on and give kind of a end of the year update about what's been going on with my family. Oh, let me try to fix the camera a little bit. What's been going on with my family? What's been going on with Critical Thinking Out Loud, and the Mavi Church, which is affiliated with all of this. And so I just wanted to hop on here real quick and try to just give a little update. So it's been pretty crazy over the last 8 months since we had the little guy, and we were doing Critical Thinking Out Loud all through that. But then when the fall came, our in-laws came in, which I know a lot of you probably saw that from Facebook posts and stuff. And we spent a month not doing anything with the in-laws here. We had a great time. It was such a blessing. But then after that, and actually 3 weeks before that, I started a course going over a lot of the stuff that we talk about here in Critical Thinking Out Loud with the ancient Near Eastern roots of the Bible, uh, the counsel of God, God's family, all those concepts. And I finished that course. It was a 15-week course with lots of reading and accredited course. And so that's called the Unseen Realm course. It's put on by the Awakened School of Theology. And so I can put some links in the description section if you're interested in those. And it was an amazing course. I really couldn't recommend it more for anybody, especially you guys out there who like what we talk about, the ancient Near Eastern roots of the Bible and the counsel of God and all the things that we talk about. We goes into way more detail than what I did. Than what I do here. And in this update, I want to let you guys know we're not we haven't abandoned our huge series, which is, sorry, I'm not talking about it in the past tense, which is what is the Bible? And that's where we have gone through like 27 maybe teachings about just the basics of the Bible, and we're using that as a foundation. But I had to take a break while I was in class. It was getting a little hectic with the family and with the class and with critical thinking out loud and writing everything. Plus, my book's about to come out, and so we've been doing a lot of work there. So there was just a lot of irons in the fire, and I had to unfortunately drop one so I could be more effective. We still got the church going on and lots of good stuff there. And so um, just wanted to let you guys know that we're not done with Critical Thinking Out Loud. I have some posts that are already written that I just need to get down into. I'm going to pull some up here, so excuse me for a second. Put them into some posts. These were what I wrote throughout the course, and so they're my material. I couldn't take anything from the course and reproduce it, but I took my material from it and I will edit it and get it into post forms. We'll go throughout these. So there was a good amount of them. I think I already did the Bible, the tattoo one, and maybe image and representation, but there were some really good ones here. Response to some teachings on multiple creators, people who argue why there's multiple creators. I have a post with that. Proper personal name, and does it equal consistency or inconsistency? And so there's a cool post on that. John 5:4 discrepancy. There's some cool stuff that I wrote on that. Meals with the Lord. Did a whole little teaching on that. Gospel and believing loyalty. That's something we talk about a lot here on Critical Thinking Aloud. Obviously, believing loyalty is one of the bigger things that we harp on, because that's the unchangeable gospel, the gospel that from the beginning until the end of time, from the very beginning of the Bible to the end of the Bible, there's only one gospel. It doesn't change in the Old Testament. It doesn't change in the New Testament. And that one gospel is believing loyalty. So if you believe in the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your mind, with all your soul, with all your strength, then you are saved. And so whether that's Jesus now for us looking back, or for the hope or the promise or the Messiah, in the Old Testament, it was that you couldn't believe in Baal, you couldn't believe in El, you couldn't believe in any of the foreign deities in the ancient Near Eastern, and then also believe in God. You had to forsake one, and then you had to believe in the other. So you had to pledge your allegiance, is a way that we'd say that in America. You would have to put your believing loyalty, your hope, your eternal, what you're believing in for eternal salvation into the Creator God. And if you do that, you're saved. Like the what's the Syrian guy? Naaman, the Syrian guy. He's not a Jew. He's not ever going to go to the temple and worship Yahweh, but he's saved, and Jesus says that. Or Rahab, the prostitute, or she wasn't saved either, but she knew that the spies God was the true God. And actually, that's a really great story because of what happens in the Exodus and how God deals with Egypt. She knows, all the nations know, is what she says, that your God is the real God and he's not to be trifled with. And she puts her believing loyalty into him. And that's how she is saved. And so the same way, believing loyalty. So I have another one of those. And then we're going to continue on our, of course, big excursion into what is the Bible. We're not going to forsake that. We're going to get that done. But there's going to be a small delay. I'll start on the second semester of this in January. So before I do that, hopefully I get all these posts out there. I hope that you guys enjoy them. And just wanted to give you an update. The church is going well. We have new people coming on the time. We have a big following online. So we just really covet your prayers there. We ask you for help with unity within the structure of the church, Lord God. We just have been praying that. And so please pray that for us. Oh, please pray that with us, that he would help us, that he would strengthen us, that he would, as it says, make every mountain straight and every valley he would fill in. And so we just thank you guys for your partnership with Critical Thinking Out Loud. Sorry that hasn't been so consistent over the last 5 months, the back half of this year, but we've been investing in things that will ultimately help us to be sustained more with Critical Thinking Out Loud. So we just really are so excited for you guys to be with us and to be partnering with us. I'm thinking about better ways of how to be able to communicate with you one-on-one. I'm not a big Facebook guy. I use it for this and this alone. I'm not a big social media guy. We do have a Telegram channel, but other than that, not really a lot. And so I've been trying to think of what are better ways to communicate with you guys, and what are things you'd want to see. I've got a new Bible here that I need to get into, that I wanted to do a review with you guys. I've been talking about this. This is one of my favorite resources on my iPad, but this is the hard copy of it. Everything that I use on the iPad is in here, but I haven't really even opened it. It came a couple months ago, and I've just been running hard doing other stuff. And so I'd love to do that, walk through that with you guys. Of course, we have the NIV Cultural Background Study Bibles, which we talk about all the time here. I'd like to get more into those. And so if you guys have any ideas of more stuff you'd want to see, maybe even behind the scene things in the church and how we do those kind of things, or more books. I just don't, read just Christian stuff. I read other novels and stuff like that. Like I'm reading A Christmas Carol, which I've mentioned a bunch on this Critical Thinking Out Loud. Just ways to engage with you guys and to grow with you guys and to foster, I guess, more community, even though through these teachings online, there's definitely stuff I want to do in the future. And so just thank you for your grace. Thank you for your mercy. Thank you for your long suffering with us, even though we haven't been putting out content so regularly. We're still growing online. It's amazing. And we just thank each and every one of you guys who have given us a listen or given us an ear to hear what we've been wanting to say, and teaching about the ancient Near Eastern roots of the Bible and the way that that can bless you, the way that that can open you up to seeing the Bible in a whole new light, in a whole new way, and really straighten out some of the weirder things that are in the Bible. And that's happened with me. That's happened with multiple people that I've walked through the scriptures with about these things. And so we are just really excited about what's ahead. And so if you guys want to reach out to us on Facebook, please do. If you want to send us an email, or if you'd like to support this channel and just everything that's going on behind, like I said, there's going to be a book. I'll show you guys and walk through that book with you. But it's everything that is in the What is the Bible series, and you can go to the description and the link in the description section and go to that teaching series and get through the first 27 ones or 25 or whatever we've done so far. That's all the material in the book. So there's a lot more that's going to come out as we go throughout the whole book in English. The book is in the native language in the land that I'm in. And so as we move forward into the future of 2022, it's hard to believe. Yeah, we just look forward to getting more stuff done. And like I said, it's really hard to see right now in Critical Thinking Aloud because I haven't been posting as much, but there's been a lot of formation, a lot of things that have been going on personally in my life. And hopefully those things will translate over to y'all when I put those into writings, when I put those in the post. So hopefully investing into me in this last half of this year. Hopefully you will be able to be blessed with that as well. So we just are looking forward to seeing you guys in the first couple halves of the next quarter. And so thank you so much for everything that you guys have been doing. So we just wanted to say, bless you guys. Have a great Advent season and Merry Christmas to all you guys out there. And thank you for your support of this channel.